That garage, you know, it should be a gold mine.
It pays the bills.
Yeah, well, it won't pay Rosie's school fees, will it?
There are no fees.
Well, there will be.
Oh, and that book's going to tell you how to pay them?
Yeah. It says you shouldn't run a business without having a set of goals. It's like having a wish list.
I know what's on your wish list.
Oak Hill.
Look, I'm not wasting money on that place, Sal. If Rosie's clever, she'll do well at Weatherfield High.
No, she won't.
Look, it don't matter anyway. We can't afford it.
Well, we can if you increase your take-ins.
Oh, I know. I'll charge everyone double. I'll do it.
Don't be flippant. I'm determined to work out how to run that place better.
Yeah, well, it'll take you a while, because you don't know the difference between a spanner and a spare wheel.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't. But with this book and a few hours research, I'll easily show you how to boost your profit.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And it won't only be Rosie going to Oak Hill. Sophie'll be going there too. See you later. Did you think I wasn't coming?
Well, now you turn up.
Do you know, I've been to every garage and every showroom. I'm just full of ideas. There's nowhere for customers to wait for a start.
We're on the street. Rovers, Roy's Rolls.
Oh, we need a reception area. We need coffee machine, biscuits.
I'll tell you what, I'll put the lads in waiting uniforms if you'd like.
Other garages work faster than you do. That's why the customers wait for their cars, because there's no point in going home.
You start selling coffee, boss, you'll need bogs.
Yes, I've thought of that. I don't know where we're going to put them, though.
On the roof.
So, have you come into some money then, Kev?
No, why?
Well, it sounds like you're going to be spending thousands.
Well, we're going to have to earn it first.
Well, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Wait, why have you took Sally on now?
He took me on the day he married me. Now he's going to reap the benefits. Just do the van.
No!
We need to clear the forecourt.
I don't care.
We've had Mike's nephew making snide comments about us blocking access to the factory.
Well, you shouldn't go accepting more jobs than we can handle.
Well, if we all pull together like a team...
Well, you should talk to us before you go taking jobs at 4:45 on a Friday and telling them they'll be ready next morning.
Well, you heard the man. He was desperate. He's got 2 bookings tomorrow. He needs his van.
Yeah, and we've still got 2 MOTs and a service to do tonight. And I told Kev I weren't working late. That van can stay there all weekend as far as I'm concerned. Hey, watch my lips. I am not touching it.
There's no I in team.
Do you think that's going to make me change my mind?
Well, remember this.
Look, let him go, Sal. I'll come in early tomorrow to get it done.
And when you do want overtime, you're going to be the bottom of the list.
Look, he said he wanted an early dart and he's worked his socks off today.
Yeah, he's not the only one.
What made you change your mind? Did you start feeling guilty about leaving your workmates in the lurch? Or did you finally realise that a business like this can't afford to turn work away?
I've just found out that Sarah Platt's baby's dead. So I'm going to get that clown's van fixed and out of the way so they don't have to look at it all weekend. All right.
Listen, lads, I really appreciate this.
I'll tell you what, Kev, appreciate it in hard cash.
Yeah, I will do. Look, I know it's been tough with Sally around sticking her nose in.
Yeah, well, are you going to have a word with her? Because we can't carry on like this, you know.
I will do. I'll talk to her.
Do it tonight when you get home.
Look, yeah, I will. I'm as fed up about this as you two are.
Think he will.
I'll believe it when I see it.
And even if he does, will she take any notice? Right under the thumb.
Kevin?
Hmm?
If you're not watching that, can I have a word with you about the garage?
Oh, yeah, I want to talk to you about that anyway.
What do you think of that?
Webster's Auto Centre?
Rebranding, they call it. All the big firms do it.
Yeah, and everybody hates them for it.
Yeah, well, it must pay off or they wouldn't bother, would they? I mean, it's all about image these days, Kevin. Now, the thing about flyers is the bigger the print run, the more economical it becomes because most of the expense is in the artwork.
Where are you going?
So once that's all been set up, the unit cost comes down and the more flyers you get.
Look, I'm not paying for adverts I don't need.
Well, you can claim it back on tax. It's an allowable expense.
It's a pointless expense.
Well, it'll pay for itself in the long run.
How many have you got here?
5,000. And another 5,000.
Sal, we're working flat out as it is. We can't cope with any more.
Oh, do you know what you sound like?
What?
You sound like a father who sends his girls to Weatherfield High, a parent with no ambition. But us, me and you, we are Oak Hill parents.
Huh? And what about the lads?
Oh, never mind the lads. We'll take on some new staff. We'll expand. Because all that matters is the girls, our girls. Our maths genius helped me with all this, you know.
Yeah, well, I think you should have spoken to me.
You've been too busy. You've been worked off your feet, so I got Rosie to help me. I got quotes from 3 different printers, 3 different thicknesses of paper, 1, 2, or 3 colours, and Rosie worked out all the different unit costs for me, so we've all been pulling our weight, which is why I need to talk to you about the apostrophe.
What apostrophe?
Well, Rosie was the one who spotted it. She's so sharp. I should have got her to do the proofreading. Anyway, it's only a little mistake. The printer's put it after the S in Webster's, see?
So?
So it should be before the S, apparently, because the way it is now, it's as if the auto centre belongs to all of the Websters instead of just you. It's going to cost another 300 quid to get them redone.
I'm not paying 300 quid for an apostrophe.
Well, exactly, that's what I said, but only bright sparks like Rosie will notice, and she'll probably be your accountant in a few years' time. And with you being so busy, I'll have to start coming into the office and doing your admin full-time.
Hey, look,
But don't worry, Kevin, I'm not expecting any wages, because you'll still be in charge of the lads, because you do what you're good at, I'll do what I'm good at, Rosie can go to Oak Hill, the apostrophe can stay where it is, because in a way it's all fate, isn't it? We will be the Webster's Family Auto Centre.